Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'd like to welcome you to Gift, a Minecraft map created by Vitches for Andi Buchanan. Now, unlike the preponderance of video game maps, which are not based on spooky novels written by New York Times best-selling authors, this one was commissioned by Andi Buchanan, famous for her Daring Book for Girls series, and it recreates the setting of her latest novel, Gift, which is available for download as an ebook today. I'll talk more about all that in a second, after we casually dismiss a thorough perusal of the rules. It seems like all the standard complete the monument rules apply, first being to find and complete the gift monument. You know, use least easy, never peaceful, don't leave the map boundaries, I can take, make, break, or fake anything, I guess, as long as I don't use it for wool for the monument. Finding the gift monument is easy enough, because I'm fairly certain from my previous adventures that it'll be down there at the end of the cul-de-sac, or, as the French call it, the dead circle end. And we can go investigate that once we've found our first wool trophy. Now, in the meantime, we seem to have spawned in the trailer park that is home to Daisy Jones, the protagonist in the novel. Now, in the book, she and her mom have to live away from other folks because she's got a sort of problem with subconsciously generating electromagnetic fields, which, as you can imagine, or may have experienced yourself, wreaks havoc on all manner of electronics. So, I say we let ourselves into Daisy's house, which, nice little sign here, Daisy's house, and I say we see how Vitches has adapted his knack for generating horrifying hellscapes toward the horizon and broadening challenge of interior design for double-wide trailers. Well, we got a living room, we got a nice little tile floor here, got ourselves what seems to be a dining nook or a kitchen. I like cake, I will eat it when I'm hungry later. Not yet, maybe I should jump up and down until I'm hungry. No, that's a waste of footage. Gotta film actual things that you guys want to see. You know what you want to see? You want to see kitchens. Yeah, okay, kitchens. This looks to be some sort of double dispenser. Possibly a refrigerator, I guess. Oh, so freezer, we've got raw chicken and raw fish. I'll leave those for now because I don't have any way of cooking them. Melons, I'm taking those. We got what appears to be some sort of sink. I guess this lever here is the faucet. It doesn't seem to do anything other than prepare to be in a position to ensure the next person to use the sink gets thoroughly moistened, I guess you could say. I guess if you wanted to be more euphemistic, you could say, they will certainly be the winner of the next wet face contest held. But, yeah, I'll just point that back down there toward the base, and don't let anyone ever tell you Joe Hills ain't a team player. Got a furnace, which is probably empty. Not empty. Why don't we put the fish in the furnace, then? Excellent. Vitches, you are being a helpful fella already. Let's see, we got a door down there, got a hallway here. Now, this is just pretty much a double-wide trailer, so, okay, bedroom. This is probably Daisy's mom's room. Master bath. I'm guessing this is actually the bathtub. No way to piston power filling that with water, I guess, unfortunately. But still cool. I'm still excited. Let's check out the rest. Meanwhile, swap out our fish for this chicken. Excellent. Don't want to waste coal. Achievement get. Delicious fish. So in here we got Daisy's bed, a little desk, let's see, another bathroom. Okay. Well, I'm sure as excited as you guys are about Vitch's foray into interior design, much like me, you're excited to see the rest of the map. So why don't we take some of this charcoal with us, just in case we need to actually make some torches. I figure I'll probably find some wood that is not a part of a main character's house. And oh my goodness, it is already starting to get dark. I see some trees over there, though. Why don't we run for them real quick and set ourselves up a nice little pick and sword and all that fun stuff that everyone loves so much. Yay, trees. Okay, being as it's rapidly getting dark, I think that I will seek shelter in the nearest trailer here, which has not at all been lit up properly. So we are just going to create enough torches to do a decent job of that. So those of you who are new to Minecraft, charcoal on top of a stick makes a good torch. charcoal not on top of a stick really doesn't make anything. I mean, you can put it in furnaces and stuff. So, anyway, we just light this room up here to deter the spawning of creatures. Let's see if this furnace has... No coal. That's most unfortunate. And the fridge is empty. Well, as an unwelcome intruder, I find that news unfortunate. So I have crafted the tools that I will need for my adventure. A wooden sword, a wooden shovel, a wooden pick, and a wooden axe. Now, many of you might say, Joe, how is wood the optimal material to build these things with? It's not. There's a reason that we had a Stone Age about a bajillion years ago, or, scientifically like, 8,000. But like, there's all sorts of great stuff out here that we can harvest. I think there's some stone there. Wait, is that brick? Stupid TV. You notice that Daisy's house didn't have one of these little television boxes because, she would mess it up with her electric powers. Well, that right there, actually, on the other side of the fence, looks to be a fleecy box. And I'll show you that in a second once it actually gets light out. The fleecy box is what holds the wool that makes up the trophies that will go on our gift monument. So we'll definitely want to check that out when day rises. Technically, I could sleep in any of the beds here to advance the timer, but I'm kind of just like excited to see where things are lit up at night first, because Vetch likes to use lighting cues to indicate important things. So, for example, right now we can see, okay, all of the different houses are lit up. But this area over here is also lit. Let me get my sword out just so I'm prepared. So maybe this area is important. Although, it may also be that this area is just lit because it looks nice to have street lamps. So we got some more trees here. We got a whole bunch of gravel and 2 creepers over there. I don't have a bow and arrow yet. Now, the way you make a bow and arrow in Minecraft is you get some sticks and a bit of spider silk to make yourself the string. So let's see. These fellas, for those of you who are new to Minecraft, will blow up at you. And so you got to kind of push them back a little bit and make sure that they don't get too close to you for too long. If you stay within their range, they will just explode all over your face. Kind of like if you imagine a proximity sensor water balloon, except full of gunpowder. So, let's see if we can just break the glass here. Open this chest, we get some wool. Wah! That's one of those guys. They're called creepers. And they are gonna creep, it seems. So we will just hit him with our sword a few times. Once I upgrade my sword, this won't be at all a problem. So let's see what this sign says here. Light this up a bit. Uh-oh. Skeleton. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna jump at you with my jumpin', strikin', tigerin' attack. Tigerin' didn't used to be a verb until it met Joe Hills. Anyway, so let's see what this says. Start this off easy. This is a fleecy box. Keep hearing something. There he is. We are just gonna hey, stop shooting me. Excellent job. Now my health will regenerate slowly over time as long as my food bar is full. This is a fleecy box. These boxes protect the chest you're looking for. There are 15 more similar to this in the map. Good luck. Oh, by the way, be careful around gravel. It falls. Breaking gravel can sometimes reveal caves. These caves have natural resources but no wool chests. Hopefully I save someone a lot of searching. So that means, theoretically... Excellent. Well, we have learned something today about the nature of gravel and about the nature of caves. I'm kind of tempted to just jump down there now, because even though it's dark out, it being night and all, why not? Anything that was in the cave was probably just suffocated to death by the gravel. So we're just going to build ourselves a little stairwell down here. Okay, so I can take the stone that I generate with this pick and use it to upgrade all my tools to stone tools down the line. So that'll be a great boon for me when fighting skeletons and creepers in the future, as well as zombies, pigs, chickens, doors. Anything that you want to hit with a sword, it's better to hit with a stone sword than a wooden one, pretty much. And I love hitting things with a sword, so I'm going to get right on that. Okay, it looks like there's some mushrooms in here, both red and brown. which is handy to have both of. Ooh, iron. Iron is always nice because, you know, you can get the wrinkles out of your shirts, you can make armor, that is awesome. You can make compasses, buckets, all sorts of good tools. Doesn't look like Vitches has provided us with too much iron right here, but it is enough to get us started along the avenue of having, whoa, advance in technology. Gotta always be careful when you dig a hole and then jump down in it, because sometimes you don't understand how deep that hole actually goes. Kind of like in the Matrix, except I suppose that, you know, Neo didn't really craft the rabbit hole using a pick of his own hacking powers. Maybe he did. This is a metaphor that we will analyze another day. Regardless, I got a ton of iron here. I'm going to have to refine it in a stove, but that's not a problem. Let's just grab these as well. Oh, hey, coal. That'll make it easier to, you know, refine iron in a stove. Man, it is like a red letter day for all materials. And the sun is beginning to rise, but I've already gathered 16 iron ore and 18 coal, so that's not a bad haul at all. Looks like there's a lot more coal left in here. I might not harvest all of this now. I can come back for it after I'm done recording. But what I will need to do is harvest enough gravel to climb back out of here. So let's get on that real quick. And we can just kind of pillar up beneath ourselves. 2, 3, 4. Well, didn't need the fourth. Boom. And now that we're at the surface with our awesome stone axe, check that out. I'm like Jumpin' Jack Flash, except that I'm the Flash from the DC universe instead, and I'm really fast at knocking down trees with axes, although the trees themselves are unaffected by gravity. Presumably other forces like, you know, electromagnetism or the weak force still, you know, hold. I guess if there was no, like, strong atomic attraction on the logs themselves, then they would be, you know, just particulate matter, if even matter. I'm not a physicist, clearly. But ooh, some sort of platform up there. And what do we got here? Ah, looks like the gate. Well, I'm all in favor of breaking rules and jumping gates, so... Hey, these are pistons, though, apparently. So what does this say? Pacific Breezes Community. Yep, that's the name of the trailer park. Little gate here. I guess this is the guard shack or whatever. Open or closed? Well, let's get ourselves at an angle that we can actually look at this. Whoops. If I don't double click, it's much more impressive. Hey, chicken. I bet... Oh, yeah, you're confused. I'm gonna come hack at you with a sword until I can eat you. Because that is what good people do when they are hungry. They, you know, create solutions for themselves. Boom. Solution created. I've got to say, I particularly enjoy the scrubland that Vetches seems to have gotten for us here. Now, I know in the books, Daisy is a bus rider. That's how she gets to school. Now, I'm guessing, however, because it's really difficult to make a bus in Minecraft, that Vetches has created, okay, public transport station or transit station. So this seems to be a train line. And we can explore that in our next video. Okay, that goes to Castle Creek, which is Daisy's, where her high school is. So we're just going to hop down here real quick. I probably should have done that when I had more health, but I'm not known for my excellent choice making. I'm known for my excellent hilarity making. So enjoy that. And then judge me silently. And then judge me audibly. The best form of tacit disapproval is loud and proud. So, let's see. Going back toward the gift monument, I believe we need to go down the street here and turn right. Now, unlike the wool, which we have to find in the boxes, the iron, gold, and diamond blocks we can forge here in crafting tables using resources that we scavenge throughout the map. So that's a additional incentive to kind of explore different things that aren't necessarily imminently full of fleecy boxes. Now, as we're on the road here, wow, this is a long road, to the gift monument, I figure I should point out that in the novel, there are 3 realms. An underworld, a dream world, and Coronado, California. I personally have played a lot of Minecraft, so I've conquered an underworld and a dream world before, though not necessarily the one in Andi Buchanan's gift. Coronado, California, I have not conquered. So this scrub land and these scrawny trees do strike a little bit of fear and intrigue into my heart. But anyway, let's go ahead and place these victory blocks on our gift monument. We've got the white wool, and as a little tradition, I like to say where I found it. And so Pacific, and it's really hard for me to type the way that I'm set up to play the game. So half the time there will be typos in here. So, just as an example, assume that was supposed to say something else. Excellent. Light it up. So we got a little light here, so even at night I'll be able to read that sign easily. Then we've got our iron block here, and that's down here at this end of the gift monument. And we found that in the gravel pit of our dreams in Coronado. I should learn how to spell Coronado. Wow. Typos! Done! Light it up. See, this is exemplary. You guys, yeah, my gaming setup for recording is just ludicrous. Oh, hello, Cal. Goodbye, Cal. Speaking of goodbyes, I feel like now is as good a time as any with the sun setting and 2 victory blocks in our monument to say that I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Joe Hills. I want to encourage you to tweet about this video, to click like, to go check out the novel Gift on iTunes. You can download it there. It's really awesome. I've read it myself and enjoyed it profusely. So, anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.